What are the Clippers doing?
What happened?
Wild NBA story developing this morning. The Clippers are parting ways with Chris Paul. And I saw this headline, and I genuinely thought it was an NBA Centel post. But this was Chris Paul's Instagram story at 2:40 a.m. Eastern Time. Just found out I'm being sent home. The Clippers are in Atlanta ahead of a game tonight, and they decided at midnight to break the news that they are moving on from one of the most important players in their franchise's history. And they are doing it right in the middle of his retirement tour. And I swear, this is one of the most egregious examples of there being zero loyalty in the workplace. Not just in the history of sports, but in the history of corporate America. This is crazy. The history of corporate America. The Clippers moving on from Chris Paul in the middle. I'm sorry, you want a nice storybook retirement tour? That's too damn bad. We're the Clippers, and we're going to move on from you. And I know that the Clippers are terrible. The Clippers are in hell this season. But that is just, it feels like something you are not supposed to be allowed to do. And yet they did it.
But you are. I wonder what triggered this.
Or what the plan is.
Listen, from a plan standpoint, from a logic standpoint, Chris Paul isn't good, right?
No.
He's great. Chris Paul's career as a point guard will be put up there in comparison with all of the great point guards that came before him and that will come after him. I understand that. But this season, he's not that. And so with Bradley Beal being out, why you went out there and got him, whatever. But with Bradley Beal being out, I'm assuming you think you need that roster spot to get somebody who can contribute to the team in a meaningful way. Chris Paul's not able to do that right now. So I understand that piece of it. But, like, he's a legend.
He came back for 1 year to finish his career with the Clippers.
Finish with you. You're the team he's most synonymous with, right? Like, when people think about Chris Paul's career,
they
think about the Clippers run. They think about Lob City. That's what they think about.
He's supposed to be the first player to have his jersey retired from the Clippers. Like, if there are two players to do it, it's Blake Griffin and Chris Paul.
And they messed Blake Griffin
And Blake
over
Griffin,
too.
they did this too in 2018.
They should sign him to a 5-year deal and trade
Send him
him
off
in
to
2018. Before Detroit
Before the
was
Pistons
good.
were going to be really good this year.
But Blake was good that run with the Pistons. Blake carried him. So, yeah, it doesn't – at a certain point, man, what are you doing? Why bring him in if you think, okay, we might need that spot?
Right.
And then he's here now. You're bad. You're bad. How else are you going to sell tickets now? Like, you can always throw Chris Paul up there and be like, hey,
True.
Mr. Clippers coming through. Come in, fans. Come
for
watch us.
one last ride.
One last ride with Chris Paul.
Come support Chris Paul and all the memories he gave
Kobe
you.
Bryant that last year was awful. Right? There was no reason. But the Lakers kept him on there because of all the things he did.
Come back around and see Kobe in purple and gold one more time.
Come see Kobe one more again, y'all. Here he is. Come out here and see him do something. And then if he does something special, like Kobe did, and I'm sure Chris Paul's got a handful of special moments left in him, they do something special, then you get the buzz centered around that. Dirk Nowitzki, terrible. Awful the last year. They still kept him around like Mavericks
Udonis
fans.
Haslem, they found a room for him
Well,
in Miami forever.
Udonis is different.
Just hang out.
they were just like, Udonis, we might need you to fight Jimmy Butler
I'm
on the
telling you,
sideline.
I told this to my husband this morning. The next time you feel guilty about taking PTO from your job, you just remember that the Clippers got rid of Chris Paul in the middle of his retirement tour. Like, that is just, business is business. Damn, business is mean. Business is cruel.
Next time somebody wants to say something about somebody going and trying to get more money in one of these sports.
Truth. Any player, any coach, any person.
Any coach. If you want to go from Nashville to Knoxville, or if you want to go from Milwaukee to Miami, or if you want to go from Oxford to wherever you go from Oxford, right? Anybody, player or coach. Baton Rouge, even. Like, this is the business. They'll get rid of you immediately. ASAP. Everything okay?
Yeah, I appreciate Jacob in the chat, which is Art Jacob, saying, I don't think 40-year-old Chris Paul is getting people in LA to take time out of their day of doing nothing to watch the Clippers. Could I do nothing, or could I watch the Clippers?
You go watch the Clippers. You go kick
the
it in that
Intuit Dome is cool.
You like, okay, I'm going to go to the Dome,
Yeah.
and Chris Paul is going to be there.
I'm going to have all of my biometrics measured the second I walk in the door, and they're
Immediately.
going to know the decibels of my voice, and maybe they'll reward me. But I can see Chris Paul. Not
see Chris
anymore.
Paul.
Not anymore.